Hello everyone, this is video number 17 on matrices, and in this video I will cover all remaining questions of miscellaneous exercise on chapter 3. So let's start this video without wasting any time. Question number 12. If A and B are square matrices of same order such that AB is equal to BA, then prove by induction method A into B to the power n, which is equal to B to the power n into A, and further prove that A into B whole raised to the power n, which is equal to A to the power n into B to the power n for all n belongs to capital N. It means natural number. So let's see the solution. Let Pn such that our first target is A into B to the power n, which is equal to B to the power n into A. So suppose this is Pn. Put n is equal to 1. So P1 such that A into B to the power 1, in place of n write 1. So A into B to the power 1, which is equal to B to the power 1 into A, or AB, and which is equal to BA. But AB and BA both are equal, it is given. So in place of BA write AB. So AB is equal to AB. Therefore P1 is true. Second step, let PK be true. It means A into B to the power K, which is equal to B to the power K into A, and give equation number 1. Now we have to prove it is true for n is equal to K plus 1 also. So in place of n write K plus 1. So A into B to the power K plus 1. Now separate this power. So A into B to the power K into B to the power 1, because in multiplication power will be added. So now A into B to the power K, A into B to the power K from equation number 1, which is true. So in place of A into B to power A into B to the power K, right, B to the power K into A by using this one. Now AB which is equal to BA, it is given. So in place of this AB, write BA. Now in next step, this is B to the power K and this is B. Their power is only 1. So once again in multiplication their power will be added. So B to the power K plus 1 into A. So our target is A into B to the power K plus 1, which is equal to B to the power K plus 1 into A. Therefore Pk plus 1 is true. Since P1 is true and Pk plus 1 is also true whenever Pk be true. So by PMI, principle of mathematical induction method, given statement Pn is true for all natural number. Now we have to prove Pn said that A into B whole raised to the power n, that is A to the power n into B to the power n. So once again first put n is equal to 1. So in place of n write 1. So A into B whole raised to the power 1, and here A to the power 1 into B to the power 1. So it will be only AB, and this is also AB. AB is equal to AB. It means P1 is true. On second step, let Pk be true. So A into B whole raised to the power K, which is equal to A to the power K into B to the power K, and give equation number 2. Now we have to prove it is true for n is equal to K plus 1 also. So in place of n write K plus 1. So A into B whole raised to the power K plus 1. Once again using the multiplication rule, write A to the power K and separate this power 1. So A into B whole raised to the power 1. Base is same, then power will be added in multiplication. Now A into B whole raised to the power K, which is true from equation number 2. A into B whole raised to the power K, that is AK and BK. So it will be AK into BK. AK means A to the power K into B to the power K, and AB as it is. Now B to the power K into A from equation number 1. Let's see here. B to the power K into A. B to the power K into A, which is equal to A into B whole raised to the power A into B to the power K. So in place of BK A, write A into BK. A into B to the power K. Now next step, A to the power K into A, power is 1. So in next step it will be A to the power K plus 1, and here also B to the power K into B. So in next step it will be b to the power k plus 1 or will be added because base is same. So let's see here, a into b whole raised to the power k plus 1, that is a to the power k plus 1 and b to the power k plus 1, therefore pk plus 1 is true. So by induction method it is true that proved that a into b whole raised to the power n, that is a to the power n into b to the power n. Next question, which is question number 13, that is MCQ. If matrix A is equal to alpha, beta, gamma and minus alpha is such that A square is equal to I, then we have total 4 options. Option A, B, C and D. First option, 1 plus alpha square plus beta gamma equal to 0. Second option, 1 minus alpha square plus beta gamma equal to 0. Third option, 1 minus alpha square minus beta gamma equal to 0. And last one is 1 plus alpha square minus beta gamma equal to 0. So let's start from here. Since A square is equal to I, A square is equal to I, write A 2 times. A is alpha, beta, gamma and minus alpha. And I it means 1, 0, 0, 1. Okay, find the product of these two matrices. So first row, first column, alpha into alpha, that is alpha square, plus beta into gamma, that is beta into gamma. Now second row, once again first column, so gamma into alpha, this is gamma into alpha, plus minus alpha into gamma, this is minus alpha into gamma. Both are same, so it will be cancelled out. Now once again first row but second column, alpha into beta, this is alpha into beta, plus beta into minus alpha, it will be minus alpha into beta. Once again this two term is cancelled out. Last second row and second column, gamma into beta, this is gamma into beta, and plus minus minus once again plus alpha square. So compare these two matrices, alpha square plus beta gamma, that is 1. Alpha square plus beta gamma, that is 1. Now transfer this two term on right side. So 1 as it is, it will be minus alpha square and minus beta gamma equal to 0. So option number C, which is correct. Now one more MCQ, 15. If A is a square matrix such that A square is equal to A, then I plus A whole cube minus 7A, which is equal to, and once again there are 4 options A, B, C, D. First is A, second is I minus A, third is I, and last one which is 3A. So let's see here, I plus A whole cube minus 7A. I plus A whole cube, use A plus B whole cube. So it will be A cube plus B cube plus 3A square B plus 3AB square. So this is A cube means I cube, plus B cube it means A cube, plus 3A square it means I square, into B means A, plus 3AB square, A it means A, and B square that is A square, minus 7 as it is. Now I cube, once again I, because I cube, I square and I all are equal. A cube, in place of A cube write A square into A, because we have given A square which is equal to A, so write first A square into A. Now 3 into I square that is I, and I into A, that is only A, so it will be only 3A. Here 3 into I, and this is A square which is equal to A, and multiplied by I, there will be no effect, so it will be only 3A. Now 3A and 3A total 6A. Once again in place of A square write only A, so in next step A into A, it will be A square, and once again in next step write A, because A square which is equal to A. So here total 6A plus A, total 7A, and this is minus 7 already live in this step, so minus 7A and plus 7A cancel out, only I remaining. So our option is with correct option, which is C. Now we have one more IMP example number 27. If A and B are symmetric matrices of same order, then show that AB is symmetric if and only if AB which is equal to BA. So since A and B are symmetric matrices, it means A dash which is equal to A and B dash which is equal to B. First case, let AB is symmetric. AB is symmetric, then we have to prove AB is equal to BA. AB is symmetric, it means AB whole dash which is equal to AB, like as A dash which is equal to A. So suppose AB is equal to C, then it will be C dash is equal to C, AB whole dash which is equal to only AB. But we know that AB whole dash, which is B dash into A dash, and B dash which is equal to B, and A dash which is equal to A, it is given. AB whole dash, which is BA, equation number 2, and give equation and see equation number 1. AB whole dash, which is equal to AB, and here in equation number 2, AB whole dash, which is equal to BA. Their LHS is equal, so RHS is also equal. It means AB is equal to BA. So by 1 and 2 we get AB is equal to BA. This is our first target. If AB is symmetric, then this implies that AB which is equal to BA. Now conversely, if AB is equal to BA, then we have to prove AB is symmetric. So case second. Conversely, if AB is equal to BA, then we have to show that AB is symmetric. Since AB whole dash, which is A dash into B dash, now B dash which is equal to B, it is given, and A dash which is also equal to A, because A and B are symmetric matrices. Now AB whole dash which is equal to BA, but AB and BA which is given, AB which is equal to BA. So in place of BA, write AB. AB whole dash which is equal to AB, it is like as suppose C, AB it is suppose C, then C dash is equal to C, then C is symmetric. So this implies that AB is a symmetric. So if AB is symmetric, then this implies that AB is equal to BA. And conversely also, if AB is equal to BA, then AB is symmetric. Okay guys, chapter 3 is finished here, and a very big thank you for watching this video. And if you have any doubt, then watch this video again and again.